Next week, there will be a new type of event that focuses on berry type Pokemon, and we're going to get some bonuses that we've never had before. Welcome back to another Pokemon Sleep video, it's Bro Vinny here. First, let's cover a little bit about what we know for Natu and Xatu. A new species debuting with the Buncha Berries week. Natu and Xatu will be psychic types, and in terms of the specialty, well, we don't know for sure, but my guess is that it will be berry focused, meaning it's either going to be a berry specialist or it will be berry focused like a berry burst skill specialist similar to Sceptile. The reason why I think it's going to be berry focused is very simple. Well, it's because it's debuting in the same week as the Buncha Berries week, which is a berry focused event. Now, we kind of already have berry specialists for psychic berries, but they aren't really great options because, well, there's Munna, but its skill focuses on Dream Shards, which doesn't really power up Snorlax. And then there's Cresselia, but it's kind of half a healer and half a berry specialist. So this was kind of needed. So if I had to guess, I think Natu will be a berry burst skill specialist for psychic berries. In that way, it doesn't clash with any existing specialties. While the Buncha Berries event will be available in all areas, Natu and Xatu will only be available at Green Grass and Expert Mode and Lapis Lakeside. We'll cover which area to go to for this event in a moment, but first let's take a look at the event information. The event will begin on the 29th of September and it will last for 1 week. Available in all areas but not Natu and Xatu. Natu and Xatu will still only be available at either Green Grass and Expert Mode or Lapis Lakeside. As for the event bonuses, well, this is going to be interesting. All berry Pokemon will get a +1 on berry production, meaning that it's kind of like having Berry Finding S, but if you already have Berry Finding S, it's going to be like having another Berry Finding S. But if your Pokemon is not a berry specialty but still focuses on berry, like berry burst skills such as Sceptile or Mimikyu, their effect will be multiplied by 1.4. Just like many other events, we're going to get the mini candy boost feature. The best way to use this feature is to use it on low level Pokemon, especially Pokemon where candies are hard to come by. Now let's take a look at which area you should go to for this event. Now during this event, berry Pokemon or berry focused Pokemon are going to get a slightly higher appearance rate, with Natu and Xatu having an even greater appearance rate than all the others. So it's a good time to be hunting Natu and Xatu, assuming that it's gonna be good. Of course, we don't know that for sure. Thanks to Banana Tanks, this is a graphic that you can grab from my Discord, which shows you all the boosted Pokemon. So we've got Natu and Xatu at the top being highlighted with the greater appearance rate, and they are only available at either of the Green Grass Isles or Lapis Lakeside. So it's a simple choice. If you want to focus on Natu, it will be Lapis Lakeside. With Green Grass generally having too much dilution from all the other boosted spawns, making it harder to actually see the one that you want. But the other great thing about Lapis Lakeside, not for me personally, because I've already invested this, but Treecko is also boosted spawn here. So this can be a good chance for you to be hunting a good Treecko, but there are some other good options as well, like Pichu and Torchic if you don't have either of those. Of course, there's also Swablu, which may be important very soon, depending on whether they will release another Dragon-type berry Pokemon before the release of the next new island. Now, if you're not a big fan of Xatu and you think you want to utilize this event to hunt some other berry specialists, well, it certainly is possible for you to go to other areas like maybe Snowdrop Tundra to hunt a Sneasel, or for even less crowding, go to Old Gold Power Plant for Treecko. The best way I recommend for you guys to decide on this is to actually download this image and just circle the Pokemon that you want to hunt. For example, I can still catch better Torchic and Mudkip for my own account, so here are my options. And as you can see, relatively speaking, I'll have the most chance to encounter Torchic or Mudkip compared to other boosted spawn species at Taupe Hollow. So if I weren't hunting Natu, I might consider going to Taupe Hollow to utilize these berry Pokemon boosts. Although at the same time, I am interested to keep raising my area bonus for Expert Mode, so I'm not against going to Green Grass Isle either. Regardless, if you're not sure, just download this image, circle the Pokemon that you want to hunt, and look at how many you've circled compared to how many other boosted spawns there are. And if you're too lazy to decide, just go to Lapis Lakeside. You will also find other excellent graphics like this one to summarize all of the bonuses for this event. Also available in my Discord, link in the description below. Thank you for watching, guys. Let us know which area you're going to for this event in the comment section below.